This podcast is a member of the Place to Be Nation family. Visit us at placetobenation.com, the only place to be in your pop culture world.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time to grab your popcorn and your drink. Please take your seat and always silence your cell phones. The next showing of Place to Be Nation's Laugh-In Theater with Andy Atherton is about to begin.
Place to Be Nation, welcome back to the theater, the Laugh-In Theater. I am your host, Andy Atherton, and thank you for joining me tonight. We've got a great show and a great guest, so let's not waste any time and let's get him introduced and get this movie going. He is a very familiar voice around these parts. He is the host of PTBN's E-Ticket Attraction, as well as a guest on various shows here on the Puppy, Mr. Jason Sherman. Jason, how are you tonight, my friend?
I'm doing all right, and I've already been freaked out in the drive-in. Now it's time to get lit.
Yes, that's right. We like to get lit here in the Laugh-In Theater. I bet you at least one or two guests have been lit when I recorded with them. So
I don't know. I think that number probably is a little higher.
Well, there's only been, this is, I think, episode number 10, I think, or 11. I lose track. Anyway, thank you for joining me tonight, Jason. Let's just go over your resume briefly. So, you, like you said, you've appeared at Freak Out Driving.
I have.
You've been on Great Debate, one of my shows.
Twice,
that's right. You're second in terms of appearances. Jordan Duncan still holds the record for 3.
Yeah.
And then also you've been on Sunday Groove. You're a big-time music guy. Mm-hmm. So those have been fun shows. As well as you write for placetobenation.com. So let's talk about some of the articles that you've written that maybe people can get directed to.
I've only written one as of now. I'm planning on doing another one for the 1994 project. Okay. But the one I have written so far is an article on the 1994 release of Bush's 16 Stone, which is a seminal album personally for me. I put a lot of heart and passion into that article, and I would appreciate it if some people would take a look.
All right, yeah. So just go on the website, search for Jason, or look up Bush's 16 Stone, and you'll find it. It's a fun read. I guess I've thought about when you've been on Sunday Groove a few times talking about albums. So.
Yes, also, well, me and Andy Helene also did that 1994 podcast about our top 5 albums of rock and alternative of that year. This is how seminal that year is to alternative rock.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was in college. Was that the same year as was Pearl Jam 10 and Nevermind come out that year? Or was that
was like 91.
Oh, see?
But Pearl Jam, Nirvana, Soundgarden, and Alice in Chains all had albums that came out that year.
So what was that, In Utero? Was that the...
Yeah, that was also the year Cobain... No, I think it was In Utero came out in 93.
Oh, geez.
The Unplugged came out in 94.
That's right.
Yeah.
I can't keep track
of
that.
But Nine Inch Nails, Downward Spiral came out, Green Day, Dookie.
Oh, great album.
Yeah, Weezer, the Blue Album.
Mm-hmm. I played all those on my radio show in college.
And the Bush 16 Stone all came out in that year.
Yeah, that was
a great year.
All stuff
Live
you heard on
Copper.
Really? Yeah, that was a good album too. Yeah, all stuff you heard on WICR. I own a college radio.
Well, actually, that week that the article came out, I saw Bush and Live on tour, called the Ultimate Tour instead of Ultimate, for the 25th anniversary for both Throwing Copper and 16 Stone.
Wow.
So that was a really good show.
All right, cool. Like I said, check it out. Jason's a big time music guy. He's fans of a lot of the stuff from that era. And
indeed.
So, all right. So, but enough about that for now. We're going to get back to music in a minute. But Jason, why are we here in the theater tonight? What movie did you pick for us to watch?
I picked Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
That's right, from 1989.
Yes, we're going to talk about another band, the Wild Stallions.
Yes. And how come you picked this movie?
Well, as most of you may know, maybe not, as the resident theme park expert, I am a huge fan of an event that they do at Universal Studios named Halloween Horror Nights. And up until a couple of years ago, they used to do a show called Bill and Ted's Excellent Halloween Adventure, which used the characters Bill and Ted from the film in a kind of Saturday Night Live skit comedy show that they did live every year for 26 years. And it was always a fun show. They sadly ended it, but it always, made me think of this movie and how fun it was. And it's a good quick watch. It's a lot of fun. It's campy. It's Keanu Reeves. Come on.
Yeah, it's very 80s.
It's very 80s. George Carlin too.
Yeah, George Carlin's in it. Diane Franklin, who you may not know the name, but you know the face.
Yeah, she's been around.
She was like one of those girls that show up in all the 80s movies, like Better Off Dead, Last American Virgin. So,
bunch of random stuff. Yeah, and then Alex Winter, who's yeah,
he was the nice vampire in the Lost Boys, so to speak.
Yes,
Marco. All right. So when did you first see this? Now you're a little bit younger than me, so I don't know if you saw it in the theater. Did you?
No, I did not. Probably like 91, 92 when I was like 10, 11 years old. I don't remember exactly, but it's something from my childhood. And I had older siblings, so they kept me up to date with a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I definitely saw this in the theater. I remember seeing it in the theater at least once, maybe twice. It was like, because it was PG. It was like goofy,
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. I think I probably got. Yeah, I was like 16, 17 when it came out, so I was definitely getting dropped off at the movies, or my friends who had licenses were picking me up, and we would go out. So yeah, I remember definitely seeing this. Now, I think I've seen the second one like once. Bogus Journey.
Me too.
I probably would have to revisit it because now they have a third one coming out, Face the Music.
Oh yeah, I'm super excited for it.
So that should be fun. Yeah, Keanu, I think, is just going to have a lot of fun with that.
Yeah,
he seems to be all about that. I mean, he does his serious stuff, and then you'll see him like show up in like Toy Story 4 as Duke Kaboom.
Oh, he has I don't know if I want to spoil it for anyone, but he has a cameo in a very popular Netflix exclusive rom-com movie.
Oh, okay. Let's not spoil it here.
Yeah, I'm not going to spoil it, but check out those Netflix rom-coms so you can figure out which one it is.
All right,
and it's
cool.
a great cameo.
All right, sweet. So everybody check it out. So we're going to start the movie in just a minute, but first, let's talk about what's going on here at Place to Be Nation. Here on the Pup Feed, the heart-throbbing fanboys welcome WWE SmackDown referee Jason Ayers for the new series called Secret Origins. Jason delves into the similarities between comic books and wrestling, and he explains the stories and characters that have made him a lifelong comics fan.
Jameson,
that's his name?
No, the person who made him a wrestling fan.
Oh, Jameson, really?
Do you remember Jameson?
Yes, I remember Jameson.
Yep, that's the...
Oh, good God in heaven.
Yeah.
It's Jameson. He would walk around with the bushwhackers.
The glasses, the bushwhackers, yeah.
Yeah, I think we were talking about that in the chat the other day about, like, obscure people as figures. I'm like, I would love a Jameson wrestling figure. That'd be awesome.
Jason Ayers would too.
Yeah, all right. Flash fact. Russell and Todd kick off Flash Month on DC4U with guest heart-throbbing fanboy Greg Phillips and biggest Wally West fan ever, Ben Morris. They talk all about the Scarlet Speeder's best stories, writers, artists, as well as multiple appearances in TV and movies. Over on the other live watch regular podcast, we have on the Pop Feed, Jennifer Smith. She welcomed Nate Milton, the Godfather, to watch Jordan Peele's Get Out on the 13th episode of Freak Out Drive-In.
I actually just saw that movie.
You did? What'd you think?
I thought it was really good. I got to see Us before I go to Horror Nights.
Yeah. I haven't seen Us yet. My girlfriend didn't want to see that in the theater. She was afraid she was going to get too scared. So we'll probably check that out when it gets on demand or something. Or on So
I know it's on DVD. I'm going to go rent it.
Oh, okay. A brand new show joined the Pop Feed as siblings Kevin and Mary host the Brother Sister Rewatch podcast. On episode 15, they bring you The Office season 3 episodes 1 and 2. That's a fun show. Kevin and Mary are cool and a great addition here on the Pop Feed. On one of my shows, the newest episode, Looking Forward, Looking Back, I was joined by Jennifer Smith, Tim Capel, and Scott Griscoll. We previewed the upcoming fall and winter movie releases. And then on episode of Marvel Age, the Sarcastic Four take a concentrated look at the roughly 1/3 of the most significant of Marvel's output through 1972. And as a small screen companion to Pop Goes the Movies, enjoy the premiere episode of Pop Goes the Couch, which will spotlight a current series from the world of television or streaming media. The first edition had the third season of Glow that took the stage with hosts JT Rosero, Jennifer Smith, and Tim Capel. And speaking of Jenny, her and Miranda are back. Miranda is all healed and working her way back to the microphone as they had the latest episode of Geek and Sassy, and they ran down a comprehensive list of new and returning TV shows for this fall. They also announced a huge giveaway contest, so be sure to listen and stay tuned to their social media for details. And lastly, Roger, the Cowboy, and D'Amato previewed the forthcoming NFL season, which is now underway on the latest PTBN Sports Pod. It's This Week in Sports, so stay tuned every week about Tuesday or Wednesday. You'll hear a new episode, and you'll recap and then look forward. And speaking of music, the Greatest Song of the 80s tournament continues. We're now down to 64 songs. There will be 4 polls a day posted for round 4. You can get on the action on Facebook by searching PTBN's Greatest Song of the 80s tournament and liking the page. Be sure to weigh in. So we're going to take a pause, and we're actually going to look at the 4th round. As of this recording, it hasn't started yet, but, we have that kind of power here at Place of the Nation.
I'm into it.
Where we can look ahead. So in the first of the round 4, now this is the, I guess, we're down to the last 8 in each region. So
all right.
That's the quarterfinals. I give up. Anyway, so all right. Welcome to the Jungle by Guns N' Roses faces off against Thriller by Michael Jackson.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's going to be like every matchup now. It's going to. Oh my God. How can you pick?
I gotta go. I gotta go GNR.
Mm-hmm. I think so too. If it's 1 or 2 other Michael songs, then GNR will get a run for his money. And here we go. Now, Round and Round by Rat versus Tainted Love by Soft Cell.
Tainted Love.
This is, I'm going to have to think for a second on this because I love Round and Round because 1, it's a great song. 2, had the awesome video with Milton Berle. 3.
I don't know if I've ever seen the video, to be honest.
Oh, go on YouTube and look it up because one of the guys in the band is Milton Berle's nephew.
Okay. So legit?
Yeah. That's why he appeared in the video. And then, and also because of the movie The Wrestler, where they were in the bar and, Randy.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. I still like it a little more.
Yeah. All right. And
that's
then,
first one.
On the other side of the bracket, we got Tom Sawyer by Rush versus Free Fallin' by Tom Petty.
I'm gonna vote for Tom Sawyer from Rush only for the movie I Love You Man.
Yeah, I mean I'm kind of surprised Free Fallin' made it this far because that's a great song, but it's not like as 80s as everybody would think.
Quick sidebar, didn't Duran Duran knock 2 Tom Petty songs out?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay.
Well, it was supposed to. He beat them in one of the matchups. He won on Facebook. But on Twitter, oh my God, they kicked the crap out of him on Twitter.
Wow.
Yeah, the Duran heads came out, I guess.
That's me.
Yeah.
Me and Steve Willie.
Yes, shout out to the conscience. All right, and the final matchup in the Electric Avenue region in round 4, Love is a Battlefield by Pat Benatar versus Faith by George Michael.
Pat Benatar.
Yeah, I mean, I like Love is a Battlefield, but that's another one I'm surprised has made it this far. Because that's not
really.
To me, that's not, Heartbreaker and Hit Me With Your Best Shot. Those are the Pat Benatars that, should go all the way. I mean, Love is a Battlefield is great. With the whole, she runs away and becomes a hooker.
Yeah. I prefer Love is a Battlefield over the other 2. But, everyone has their own opinions.
Yeah. All right, cool. So, yeah, check it out. We're getting in the end. The end is near. We started off in, I think, June with 512 songs. So, keep going.
When about does it wrapping up? October?
Yeah, a few weeks. It should be done. And then, the next tournament will start probably sometime in by November. It might take a few weeks off to recoup, the tournament.
Yeah, I wouldn't blame you.
But, yeah, because, the Great Debate Facebook page definitely needs some love because it's been neglected since this tournament started. Anyway, over on the wrestling feed, we got PTBN's main event, episode 132. It previewed New Japan's Royal Quest, NXT UK TakeOver Cardiff, and AEW's All Out plus New Japan Classic match picks. So those was a great day of wrestling. Everybody enjoyed. We had a reaction show with Jennifer Smith, Tim Capel, Scott Criscuolo, and the Godfather Nate Milton. They reacted and broke down AEW's All Out show from Chicago. Mr. Ben Zanni welcomes Dan Scotty, promoter of pizza wrestling, on the 21st episode of Row 1 Seat 1, and on episode number 4 of the Extreme Three-Way Dance. JT, D'Amato, and Jenny continue their ECW adventure with 3 episodes of Hardcore TV from March 1994. Don't forget, on PlayStation.com, the PTBN tribute to 1994 continues to roll on with lots of great content. Every Wednesday, also, we got the most interesting, unexpectedly funny stories from around the world in Glenn's Weekly Walk. And don't forget, check out our social media pages and message board at bigelow34.proboards.com for information on joining our GWWE pay-per-view match and TV match ever project. Get in on the conversation today and start researching your list. Okay, so business is out of the way, finally, and we can get this movie started. Now, Jason, you're watching this on DVD, correct?
I am.
I'm watching this on Hulu via Stars. Stupid. Yeah, it's weird. I tried to get, quick sidebar. So I tried, my on-demand is giving me issues with my cable up here, which is, I have, not cable, I have, Frontier.
DirecTV?
No, I have Frontier, which is, it's taken over AT&T Universe a few years ago.
Okay.
And then that wasn't loading. And then I went into my PS4 and I couldn't hear anything from my PS4. So I'm yelling at my kids, like, who touched my PS4? But nobody did. So I got to look into that later. But so I'm watching on Hulu through my smart TV. So we have a pause at Nelson Entertainment. It's a little lighthousey looking thing with some lions on the bottom. It's a statue. So
it's very
Roman
phallic looking statue.
Yeah, yes. That's yes. Thank you for pointing that out, Jason. That's a D'Amato.
That's what I'm here for.
That's a D'Amatoism right there.
That's what I'm here for.
All right, cool. So, okay, ready?
I'm a D'Amato in the making.
You could only wish.
You are 100% correct, sir.
Yeah, they broke the mold with that guy. All right, anyway, so let's go. Here we go.
He's a legend.
Yes, he is. All right, we're going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit play. And it's moving. Clouds. All right, it's gone. It says Nelson Entertainment
presents.
All right, good. We're synced up here.
Yes, sir. Interscope. I wonder if that's the record label, too. Probably not.
I don't know.
I doubt it. God, this logo even. You know what? I actually saw this, like, maybe 5 months ago. They had a screening of it in the theater down here, and I went.
That's cool.
Yeah, they have this theater down here that screens old movies. I go once in a while. It's really fun.
You should go on Fathom events. They put on old screenings like every month.
No, yeah, I saw Big and Princess Bride that way. But like this one I'm talking about, they actually have like an old style theater where they do like film festival, the Fort Lauderdale Film Festival down here. So it's like an old school style theater. I'm actually supposed to be going there this Thursday to watch Friday 13th Part 4 in the theater.
I forgot Jane Wildman's in this. I don't know if this is her only movie of the Go-Go's.
Oh yeah,
Speaking
she's
of the 80s tournament.
Yeah, right. She plays
Joan of Arc.
Joan of Arc. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I really like the Billy the Kid in this movie too.
Well, the Napoleon guy is such a prick too.
Oh yeah. I like Socrates.
Yes.
Socrates.
Socrates.
I don't remember this being this long, the intro. And I even saw it a little while ago.
Well, it's the 80s, so.
Yeah. What a time, huh?
Jeez, look at this shitty
graphics.
graphics.
Certainly doesn't hold up.
Yeah, my kids could do this on their iPhones now.
Yeah. I'm not familiar with this. George Carlin.
There he is.
San Dimas.
He really hadn't done movies really up to this point.
No, he really hadn't. I don't think I even knew who he was when I saw this movie.
Wow. I remember he was somebody I was not allowed to watch.
Well, remember, I was like, when this movie came out, I was, 7?
Yeah. Remember, my cousin went to see him my cousin who's 3 years older than me went to see him. And he came back and he told me, like, his whole routine because I couldn't watch it.
Jeez.
There you go.
Wow. The Wild Stallions.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny, we're talking about the Halloween Horror Nights thing. They have this pin that they gave out to the cast and crew, the Wild Stallions like final tour.
Oh, nice.
And I bought one on eBay.
I love it so much. I still have mine.
Ted Theodore Logan.
Mm-hmm. Bill S. Preston Esquire.
Not Ted, Theodore Logan.
Yeah, looking at this guy, you actually think that this is like, John Wick and, Neo.
John Constantine.
Yeah. The other guy is like, you thought he was going to be huge, and is like, he was in Lost Boys.
That was it. That was before this.
Lost Boys was 88, I think.
Yeah.
And then
Keanu had done a couple movies before this, but nothing.
Yeah, he was in he was the goalie in Youngblood.
I don't even know what that is.
Oh god! Oh, you gotta watch that movie. There's a great scene. He basically Youngblood star. It's Rob Lowe.
Okay.
Patrick Swayze.
Okay.
They're like minor league hockey players.
How have I never heard of this?
Yes, it is awesome. Cynthia Gibb, who you probably never heard of.
Rob
Lowe and her have a great sex scene. Oh my god! And Keanu Reeves.
What has she been in?
Oh, I don't know. I'd have to Google her right in a minute.
Yeah, that name sounds really familiar.
But Keanu Reeves plays a French-Canadian goalie with a thick accent.
Interesting.
So yes, that's your homework, Jason. Go watch the movie Youngblood.
Okay, I'll have to find it. I know I saw him in this movie called River's Edge that I feel came out before this with who's that excellent.
That's our first excellent.
Yeah. What's it? The one who died, River Phoenix.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did some movie with River Phoenix and
I remember that.
I think it was Crispin Glover. It was really weird.
Yeah, that was Bernie Casey, another great 80s actor who passed away 2 years ago.
Sadly.
Revenge of the Nerds, Spies Like Us.
I haven't seen Revenge of the Nerds in a minute too.
So
Wait, was it? No, I think I liked part 2. That was when they went to Fort Lauderdale.
God.
Right?
Oh. You can't ever say that's better than the first one. You're allowed to it.
Listen, it's my own. I live like 5 minutes away from there. It's kind of and it had Courtney Thorne Smith. Thorne Smith.
Yeah, they throw you out of the town if you don't like the movie.
You don't know. Maybe it's possible.
Noah's wife. What was Noah's wife's name? Mrs. Noah. So here they
Look at the fashion. It's terrible.
It's the 80s.
The Letterman's jackets. Yep.
I had a jacket.
Did you?
Yeah. I was in a swim team. I was in a swim team now.
That's right. Jacket's a jacket. If they gave jackets out in middle school, I would have jacket in middle school. They didn't do that. By the time I got to high school, I didn't care for sports.
So now they're getting some crap from their history teacher for not.
Yeah, this would have to get assigned that big assignment they have to do.
Yeah, this is
a big project.
What we call the inciting incident.
Look at fucking Keanu Reeves in that hair. Look at him. Who would have thought?
Yeah.
When did he really hit? Like, was the Point Break like the first big thing? Yeah. Are we counting this?
Well, yeah, he was kind of the breakout, I guess, of this one. But I think Point Break you would probably call it. And then right after Point Break, Speed wasn't that long after that.
Yeah, that was a couple years later, I think. I love that Point Break though.
Yeah, Point Break is awesome.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, so
he pretty much plays this like his character in Point Break is pretty much Ted.
Yeah, my name's Johnny Utah.
Yeah.
So he was in My Own Private Idaho. That's the movie you were talking about.
Oh, maybe I'm thinking of something else then.
Yeah, he was. I remember I Love You to Death. I remember that. He was also in Parenthood. He played Martha Plimpton's boyfriend, who knocks her up. Yeah. It's Todd. He goes, a favorite line. They can give you need a license to fish, but they let any dumbass be a father. Yeah, Ted's carrying all the books. What's up?
Of course he is. Of course he is.
Let's see, what else was he in? He was in Dracula, Freaked. That was Alex Winter's he was like the lead in that movie, Freaked.
Yeah, I have no idea what that is.
It was bad. It was like these sideshow acts and stuff. So Point Break comes out in 91. Speed comes out in 94.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then he was like, that was when he had like Johnny Mnemonic, Walk in the Clouds, Chain Reaction, Philly, Minnesota, Devil's Advocate.
I thought Johnny Mnemonic was okay.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen it.
I saw it in theaters, actually.
Hey, Missy. I mean, Mom.
Yeah. Your mom's cute. Shut up, Ted.
Shut up, Ted.
Man.
Okay, you boys.
When they do the Bill and Ted show, they the guy who plays Ted dresses just like this.
Oh, God.
Just like Ted here. I think the Bill dressed like Bill does in Bogus Journey, but Ted dresses like Ted here.
Oh, this is, let's see, this is Logan. I'm trying to find this actor.
Oh, the dad?
Yeah. Uh-oh.
He looks really familiar, too.
Yeah, he was a character guy. God. Terrible hair. Ted.
Wait, which hair is terrible? Ted's?
Everybody. Nobody's had good hair so far.
Actually, my hair kind of looks like Ted's right now. That's kind of how it grows.
The father's almost got Bram Stoker's Dracula hair going there.
Yeah, a little bit. The stupid smiley face patch he has on his jeans. I really can't build with Bill's hair. That's yeah, that curly.
Yeah, he looked like he could. He's like Sean Penn's cousin.
Yeah, he really could. He really kind of does.
He looks like a Penn.
Didn't Sean Penn have a brother who was an actor?
There was Chris Penn.
He died.
He died. Yeah, he was Nice Guy Eddie. There's Clarence Clemens right there.
Yeah, from
the E Street Band.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he was Nice Guy Eddie, but he was also in another '80s movie that hopefully I don't know if you heard of, called The Wildlife.
No.
All right, that's your second homework assignment. Watch The Wildlife. I remember sneaking into that movie. Leah Thompson, Eric Stoltz. Yeah.
Leah Thompson and Eric Stoltz, weren't they both in Some Kind of Wonderful together?
Yes. This was that whole. It was around the same time. Chris Penn was like this wrestler, stoner guy.
Interesting.
His big phrase was it's casual.
You say the names Eric Stoltz and Leah Thompson, you had the Brat Pack, but those were the non-Brat Packers that kind of thought they were in the Brat Pack.
Yeah. But he was also another Penn, Michael Penn. I don't know if you ever heard of him.
Nope, not a clue.
He was a one-hit wonder. You ever hear the song No Myth?
Nope.
Yeah. Okay. Remember
80s?
Yeah. I want to say. Let me look it up because I don't know if it might have been 80s. Oh no. Let me see. No Myth. Michael Penn. When did that come out?
I've never even heard of that.
Never even heard of it. 1989.
Yeah, no.
I bet you if I played it, you would hear
it. It's possible.
Mm-hmm.
My mom can't make me veggie.
Sorry about that.
Turn
it
off.
What is that?
I was trying to play it on my phone, but an ad came up.
Oh, whoops. The YouTube?
Yeah. See if I can. I'll play it fast forward. You heard? No, you never heard that?
No, doesn't sound. Nope, not even remotely familiar.
Well, he's the youngest brother.
Huh. Well,
it's a good song.
They actually just mentioned Walt Disney World here.
Did they?
In the movie. They talked about the Hall of Presidents. Tie into my show.
Yes, e-ticket. Oh, God. This is a dirty old man.
Yep. Can you blame him, though? She's not too bad.
Yeah.
For a stepmom. I mean, look at her. She looks like she could be in a Whitesnake video right here, dancing on top of a car. Tawny Katane style.
Yeah.
She turned out to be a piece of work, huh, Tawny Katane?
Oh, yeah.
About 80s. Did she beat the shit out of her husband, Chuck Finley?
Probably, yeah, I heard that.
You know who Chuck Finley is, right?
Yes, I know Chuck. He's a pitcher for the Angels.
Yes, for a million years.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure I heard a story about her beating him with a stiletto heel.
Thank God she didn't go single-way female on him. Oh, God. Such a perv.
In his room. Shut up, Ted.
Shut up, Ted. Your dad's gopher in your room. Shut up, Ted.
I love it. Shut up, Ted.
Remember when I answered to the prom?
Here we go. The Circle K.
Things are afoot at the Circle K.
Strange things are afoot.
Yeah. I totally forgot.
I have a friend of mine who's a manager at a Circle K. So every time he's at work, I'll message him strange things afoot.
I say that. I was saying that for years, and I totally forgot what movie it was from.
Ah, that's sad. I remember one of the years for they did the show at Horror Nights. Like the stage mock-up was a Circle K.
They have.
Like, oh,
we don't have a lot of those up here.
No,
No.
I have a few. There's quite a few down here.
There's some in New Jersey. None in Connecticut. I mean, we don't have a lot of 7-Elevens anymore.
Do we know what band's on the shirt Ted is wearing right now?
Oh, I'd have to look closely.
I can't tell.
I'm like, I hope it's not Menudo.
I don't know. Why would it be Menudo?
I'm trying. Oh, it's Van Halen.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's Alex is with the sunglasses, and you can see Michael Anthony on the other side.
It's covered up now.
Yeah, it's Sammy Hagar.
I see Michael Anthony there.
Yeah, so it's not David Lee Roth. It's Sammy Hagar.
Yeah. Right now? You mean right now?
Want
some Crystal Pepsi?
Oh God.
When did Bogus Journey come out?
Bogus Journey.
Did that come out before or after Point Break?
That came out the same year. Okay. I couldn't tell you what month it came out, but.
Oh, here's the Future Bill and Future Ted. Hey, I'm thinking of a number. What number am I thinking of?
There you go. Strange Foot at Circle K.
69, dude.
Dudes, what are you doing? We're back in time.
I'm a little novice when it comes to filmmaking, but how did they do stuff like this? Did they just splice film together?
Yeah, they have stand-ins to get the eye lines.
All right.
And they just cut. Yeah, you just see. That's why you only see the back of the heads on those. And then, yeah, they basically shot this, and then they did a wipe, basically, effect.
Huh.
So they they'll play them back to back, and they'll wipe from one side of the screen to the other till it gets to the middle. Now
they're the 69 dudes.
Yeah. Whoa.
Whoa.
And they all do the air guitar at the same time.
Oh, jeez. I love this movie. Rufus. They even have an actor playing Rufus doing the Bill and Ted show.
George Carlin was the best, man. He was awesome.
Oh yeah. And my next show, for PTBN E-Ticket Attraction, I'm actually, I think I'm going to be interviewing the actor who played Ted the last 10 years of Halloween Horror Nights.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah,
he's a really fun guy. He's actually a big wrestling fan, so I'm sure I'll be bringing that up.
Yeah, well, that's a place to be.
Actually, I remember I think on the Edge and Christian show, they were doing skits. They shot some skits down here, WrestleMania weekend in Orlando. Mm-hmm. And the actor who plays the actor who plays Bill on the Bill and Ted Halloween Excellent Halloween Adventure appeared in some skits on the Edge and Christian show.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm so behind on that show.
I think it was years ago.
Yeah.
I think it was like season 1 that he was on. And I messaged him. I'm like, did I just see you on the network? He's like, yeah. That was pretty funny.
Payphones. Oh my God.
Yeah. What is that? If there's any children who's watching along with this film, that is a device you would go into, you put change in, and make phone calls from.
Yes.
There's maybe 1 or 2 in your city nowadays.
Yeah, and then sometimes if you didn't have any change, you would call collect.
Yep.
And if your parents got a collect call notice, that means they knew you had to come get a ride.
This is before our cell phones were prevalent.
Yes.
Time travel is possible, but no cell phones.
Of all the time travel
these
devices.
Graphics.
Oh, geez. Yeah, this is just a step up from Weird Science.
Well, like 2 years removed, 3 years removed from that, maybe even more.
Yeah, more. Yeah, Weird Science, I think it was like 85. I think.
Jeez, I'm so young.
Yeah, I remember Anthony Michael Hall turned down European Vacation to do that.
Wise decision, I think.
Yeah, I think so too.
I didn't like European Vacation so much.
Yeah. So we're on Rufus.
All the kids were different in all the films, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, well, no, Audrey stayed the same, I think.
I don't think that's accurate.
Really?
I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. Well, because in Vegas, it was obviously someone different.
Yeah.
In Christmas, it was Juliette Lewis.
Mm-hmm. I think
and I'm not sure who does European and regular, but I don't think they were the same person.
Austria, 1805. There's Napoleon.
Yeah. Oh, I can't wait till he gets to the water park. How tall was Napoleon? Do we know his actual height?
5'7". I saw something. Some myth.
That's not too bad.
No, enough for the taste. All right, so let's see.
I say Napoleon complex. I'm thinking guys like 5'2".
Yeah. So Napoleon goes after them and gets into the thing.
Yep. He wanted a beverage from the Circle K.
Mm-hmm.
I think. This movie.
I actually played in college. They had a thing called a Napoleon basketball tournament.
And
you had to be under 6 foot.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So, I'm 5'9", 5'10", whatever it is. No, 5'10". So I was like the power forward.
Nice.
The hoops.
You're on the taller spectrum of it.
The hoops were only 8 feet.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So that's why you had to be under 6 foot in order to play.
That's crazy.
It was fun though. The shorter guys, got a chance.
I remember, on the first, we were talking about Magic Kingdom, talking about going on Space Mountain, how uncomfortable I was. I guess it was because of my height.
Yeah. Well, I heard some guy was like 6'3", waited online for 3 hours for Hagrid, and was told he couldn't ride.
Because he's 6'3"?
Yeah.
What?
I would check with Universal before you go. How tall are you again?
6'2".
Yeah. Oh, there's Napoleon.
And that's not that tall.
No. In the grand scheme of things, no.
Wow.
Hey, did you hear there was an explosion in the bakery?
No.
A Napoleon blown apart. I'm hitting my notebook on my knee. See what?
If I had the drums, I'd do the rim shot.
Because Napoleon's in the movie. See, you get it? That's the joke.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
Hey, fireworks don't sit on my ass. This is the show. Anyway, back to the movie. So here's Deacon.
Yep.
Brother.
Who fails miserably at the job he's given to do.
You have one job, Deacon, and
you have one job. Look at him. This kid. How can you trust this kid to do anything? Was that a thing of Doritos next to his head?
Could be.
Like a Dorito wrapper?
Yes, that is the old Doritos bag.
Do you remember, people think I'm crazy, but they had, in the mid-90s, they had like Pizza Hut flavored Doritos.
Probably, that sounds right.
And Taco Bell flavored Doritos.
Yes, I remember that.
Okay. They had like the Taco Bell logo on the grab bag things that you used to get at the gas stations.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I remember those. We didn't get a lot of those flavors back then.
Yeah, now you have those Lay's flavors coming out like every few months, those crazy Lay's flavors.
Well, Cool Ranch was like game changer for a lot of people. Like all of a sudden it's like, oh my God, different flavor Doritos? What the fuck?
When did that come out?
Oh God, that was like the mid to late 80s.
Okay. Yeah, because they were around when I was definitely around by the time I like noticed.
No, they didn't have them when I was a kid. I remember it was weird to me.
Was it? I like Cool Ranch.
Yeah.
Not so much the Cool Ranch taco, but I like Cool Ranch Doritos.
I've never had. I used to eat Taco Bell. I haven't in years. So
well, you know they're getting rid of a standard.
What are you getting rid of?
People are getting mad. The grilled stuffed burrito.
Oh, that wouldn't affect me anyway. That's not one of my go-tos. No, I like chalupas and gorditos. Those were really like gorditas. Those were like new when I stopped eating Taco Bell.
Oh wow, okay, that was a long time ago.
I mean, my go-to used to be a Mexamelt.
Okay.
And then usually a beef soft taco and a double-decker taco. Those
are going away.
Double-deckers?
Yep.
Oh, I see. When I do taco night with my kids, just my daughters.
You make your own?
We do. I'm always double-decker, and I don't want to mess. I'm too old for that shit.
Do you have Tijuana Flats up there?
No, never heard of that.
No, it's really good.
No.
It's like a step above Taco Bell, but like a step below like a sit-down Mexican restaurant. I mean, kind of like a like a Five Guys.
Oh,
if you know Five Guys.
Yeah, we have
like
Five Guys.
It's like their version of like it's like a Chipotle, but yeah,
I'm not a fan of Chipotle.
It's not like Chipotle, but I'm talking like price level.
I call them the burrito Nazis because they're like, if you try to change your order, it's like, I'm one of those people that think cilantro tastes like soap. So it's like, no, dude, there's cilantro in that. Get it off my burrito. Oh, I got to start over. Oh, well, fuck off. Yeah, we have up here. We have Qdobas also, which I think I've eaten at once. It's another chain, and then there's
I've never
another
heard
place
of that.
called Sierra Grill, which is I don't know how many of those are, but that's good. It's like fresh.
Yeah, I've never heard of that either. How about Moe's? Do you have a Moe's?
Yeah, there's Moe's up here.
I like Moe's.
Yeah, I went to a new Mexican place in Fairfield, Connecticut this past Saturday called Puerto Vallarta. And we're sitting there, me and my girlfriend, we just tried it because it was new. It was But
all right.
Yeah, but then all of a sudden the little girl at the table next to Ellen was sitting there going, SEX. We're like, what the hell? And she looks up and there's like a Frida Kahlo picture and she's got an earring hanging from her ear that says sex. So the girls just going, SEX. What is SEX?
Wow.
I looked at the parents and I said, have fun explaining that one.
Wow.
The girl is like 4 or 5 years old too. It was funny.
Well, next time you come to Florida, in Orlando, they have 2 on a flats. It's a fun little sit down place. It's a.
I don't know if it'll be on my agenda for my itinerary when I go to Universal next year.
Fair enough, but they do have a crazy they have like a hot sauce bar of like 15 different times you can try.
Ah, cool. So back to the movie though. They're in the Old West now.
Billy the Kid,
and they didn't get carded for beer. They're very excited about that.
Of course,
and the beer's probably
different
warm.
time and terrible.
Yeah.
Everyone's here looking like a part of the Wyatt family.
And then in comes Billy Gunn.
Billy Gunn. The smoking guns, Billy Gunn. Do you think that's maybe where they got the gimmick from?
Oh, I don't know.
It's possible.
Yeah, and then you had Bart.
He had the same kind of hair.
Yeah. Then you had Bart, because Bart was like a bad guy name.
Yeah.
We're with you, Billy the Kid.
This actor was actually in the original Tron film.
Ah.
And if you ever watched Tron Legacy on Blu-ray, they have a bunch of like in between Tron and Tron Legacy.
Yeah.
This whole like Flynn Lives movement, and this actor appears as his character from Tron Legacy, talking about like what's been happening. That's kind of cool if you're into Tron. No one is except for me, so I don't even know why I'm talking about it.
Maybe I'll check it out before I go on the light cycle coaster one day.
Years away. So excited for that. I'll be there opening day for that. Playing cards, 3 aces. Oh, that's a mustache right there. Did you see that guy's mustache?
Cheating? What?
That guy with the mustache is gone. It was a great mustache.
Ah.
An old classic Western brawl. Billy!
Gotta love those balls.
We should have done a drinking game, done a shot every time they say excellent.
Excellent.
Here's a mustache.
Oh, geez. Yeah, that's a hell of a mustache.
Yeah, it is. I think if we did attempt a drinking game for every time they say excellent, I think we'd be dead.
I would be, look, excellent water slides here. You just said it.
Yeah, you said it right there. All right, well, make the thing where they have to do it like the excellent.
Bars are all sticky. You won't slide down a bar like that. And they end up like in the dressing room.
Yeah, of course.
Ted wants to keep looking in.
Would that really hurt Bill with that hair?
They look at the Goodyear blimp. They don't know what a blimp
wedgie.
is.
They just wedgie them. Oh man, hijinks afoot.
Yes.
Run to the phone booth. What is this?
It looks like what's funny is back then, you probably don't remember this. This is like a Hubba Bubba commercial.
Hubba Bubba.
Hubba Bubba gum, which they still make, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do they really?
Yes. And there was the big thing about Hubba Bubba was that it didn't stick to your face. So they would have this guy. It was like almost like they would have shootouts, and he would blowing bubbles though instead of shooting guns, and he would always peel it off his face without it sticking, and he'd blow on it.
Is that the same kind of gum that's like Bubble Yum?
That's a different company, but yeah, there was Hubba Bubba, Bubble Yum, and Bubblicious. Those were the big.
I remember Bubble Yum and Bubblicious.
That was the big bubblegum wars of the 80s.
I remember when I was in, I think, middle school, Bubble Yum came out with that cotton candy gum, and it set the fucking world on fire. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're weird. You don't like cotton candy and coconut, right?
Yeah. Well, I know I like cotton candy. I just don't like cotton candy flavored things. And coconut's disgusting. Yes. Yeah, I have a lot of food issues. Like I don't like raw tomatoes, olives. Yeah, I hate olives. I'm with you on that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, going out for Mexican is an adventure for me. Is there cilantro in it? Is it just no pico de gallo? That's it. Just give me a plain.
Here, it's Socrates.
Yeah. Our lives are what specks of dust.
All we are is dust in the wind, dude.
Dust.
In
wind.
Look at this guy's face. What is happening right now? I'm sure this guy's, I don't know if I've ever seen him in anything else, but he's,
dead?
Probably.
Well, yes, he's like 80 there. Let's see.
Like some people, I mean, like, look at someone like John Tenta. Like, he looked like 50 when he was 22.
All right, so this came out in 89, so he was 62. Yes. He died in 2001, this guy.
That was, all right.
So he was 73.
He still died pretty young.
He was 73.
That's not that old. Yeah, people living older than that now. Was he in anything else?
Let's look that up. He was British, I can tell you that much.
Dust.
Citizen Smith.
Wind.
He was Justin Hammer in Iron Man from 1994. Maybe he did the.
Was that the animated?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, he was. It looks like he was more of a doing stuff over in Great Britain. He was on Married with Children for an arc.
I love Married with Children. Mm-hmm. It's a great show.
Yeah, I remember.
Ed O'Neill.
I was in college when that was on, and my mother used to call me every Sunday night during Married with Children. She would get upset. I'm like, Mom, what? Married with Children's on. Why do you got to call? I tell you, every Sunday, 9:00. Don't call.
There was the first one. Not bad, Socrates.
Socrates, all right. So what do they have so far? They have Socrates and Billy the Kid, and they're in medieval England.
Yep. And Napoleon's back in San Dimas.
San Dimas High School football rules.
Actually, at work the other day, I came across a Wild Stallion shirt, and I popped. But it was way too small for me, so I couldn't get it.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
But I took a screenshot of it. I tagged that guy who plays Ted in the Bill and Ted show at Horror Nights, and he loved it. I thought
I watched
going back to his Van Halen shirt. When did Hagar join? I thought that was in the 90s that happened.
No.
Okay. I guess I'm just really just tying him into that Crystal Pepsi right now. Yeah. 1991.
I think he might have been in the band longer than David Lee Roth was.
Wow. But not as long. Definitely not as long and or good as Gary Sharon, right?
No, nobody's that good. Yeah, I remember that. I was like, "What the hell?" I liked Extreme, and then which one fucked the other one's wife?
Oh,
yeah, that's why they broke up, because one of them sucked the other one's wife. Him and Nuno Betancourt. Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know which one. I don't know. Extreme went to what, the More Than Words and Foolhardy?
Yeah, More Than Words. They had Wholehearted. Wholehearted to this day is still one of my favorite songs.
Yeah, it's a good song.
And then they had another album which came out when I was in college. It was Rest in Peace. If you never heard that song, it's a pretty good song, actually.
Yeah, I've never heard it. I'll have to look it up, because I thought they were pretty good. He had a good voice.
And then after that album, they broke up, and then he joined later on he
Van
joined
Halen.
Van Halen, yeah.
It was like 95 that happened?
Something like that, yeah. Because Rest in Peace came out, I was like a junior in college. So that was like 92. So, here they are.
What year were you born?
72.
Okay.
So here they are in wearing armor, and then now they're doing, Empire Strikes Back, lightsaber battles here.
With the swords.
Mm-hmm.
It was a lot of fun. The scene. I totally conquered you, dude.
Come on, man. I'll never rule the universe with you.
Keanu Reeves. He's such a... Like, his career renaissance has been something else.
Keanu-sance.
Have you seen all the John Wicks?
I've only seen the first one.
Okay.
So
I haven't seen 3 yet.
I still have to see the second one.
Yeah, the second one's good. Not as good as the first one.
I finally saw the first one like earlier this year.
Oh, it's so good.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Oh, he thinks Ted's dead.
Sad. So this era here, it was what, 18, how long ago did they say this was in England?
This medieval England, so it's got to be, I don't know, the 1600s maybe?
Was this around the same time like something like The Princess Bride would have been going on?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
That's a good movie too.
Yes. And Inigo Montoya, kill my father,
Yeah.
prepare to die.
You don't know, I'm actually kind of embarrassed to to admit that I had no idea that was like the same guy from Criminal Minds. Until like I looked up the guy from Criminal Minds like 10 episodes in. I'm like, oh, okay.
That's right. It was actually on the other day. I was watching it. It was the Miracle Maxine. I'm like, that's Mike Wazowski. And my kid's like, oh. And then like,
oh yeah.
Then Carrie Elways, I'm like, that's the mayor from Stranger Things. Oh.
Yeah. Carrie Elways. He's great. I like that guy a lot.
And then I was like, yeah, and the other guy, that's the voice of Rex. Oh, yeah, that's all I hear from him.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. What's his name? You fool!
Wallace Shawn.
Wallace Shawn. The teacher from Clueless.
Mm-hmm. You ever hear of Socrates, Aristotle, Plato? Yeah, morons. Here we go. We got Bill getting into a sword fight here.
Did you see the, there you go. The knockout below. Did you see, the re-release Deadpool with the Fred Savage scenes?
No, I didn't see that. I was like,
I didn't either.
I don't want to pay for it again.
I want to see those scenes though.
Yeah, that's another thing. I said I said, let's see that little kid. Yeah, that's the mole from Goldmember. My daughter goes, oh.
Oh man, here we go.
The princesses. Like I said, Diane Franklin.
Hachi Machi?
Yes, she was. You've seen Better Off Dead, right?
Yes, of course.
So she's a foreign exchange student. Did you see Last American Virgin?
No, I did not. But I believe that has one of the counselor, not even a counselor, one of the kids from Friday the 13th Part 4 in it.
You got me on that one. So, but that is a funny movie. It's very early 80s.
I'm actually going to look that up right now because I'm pretty sure that's accurate.
Yeah, she kind of fucks the guy over at the end.
That's sad.
Yeah.
So the main guy from Last American Virgin is named Gary.
Yes.
That's the guy from Friday the 13th Part 4.
Does he get killed?
Yeah, he's a dickhead.
Oh, okay. He was kind of a dickhead in this, but he's not. He's like the guy you're kind of rooting for.
Really?
Yeah.
Because we don't like him in the Friday the 13th movie.
You feel horrible for him at the end of the movie.
I take it you're not a fan of the Friday the 13th franchise?
I've seen a few of them.
You haven't seen Part 4?
I couldn't tell you which one is which, honestly.
Part 4 is the one with Corey Feldman.
All right, yeah, I've seen that one.
Okay.
Remember he shaves his head at the end. He's like, Jason!
Yep.
Yeah.
Where he looks like Billy Corgan?
Mm-hmm. I've seen that one.
Yeah. That's actually the one I'm supposed to be seeing in theaters in a couple days.
Uh-oh. This guy looks like he smelled bad cheese. How's it going, Royal Ugly Dudes?
Yeah, such a great line.
That was in the trailer.
The Earl of Preston. Duke of Ted. That's quite the attire.
Yes.
Is the other girl's not anything, huh?
No, I don't think so. I can look her up.
I'm actually on the page right here. She is not bad looking herself.
No, she's not.
Yeah, nothing I recognize. I mean, nothing worthwhile. At least not like Diane Franklin.
Oh no, they got the phone booth. They fell out of the sky.
Oh no. Off with the heads.
Well, now if you look closely, you can kind of see something's up because you look at one of the executioner's feet. He's wearing sandals. And who in medieval
that's a giveaway.
Who in medieval England is wearing sandals? Honestly,
that was a gaff.
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Apparently, sorry.
Go ahead now.
I was saying the other princess did a voice in the Bill and Ted cartoon. Did you ever watch that?
I've maybe seen bits and pieces of it.
I don't think I've ever seen it, actually.
Socrates! He like high fives him. Meanwhile, this guy literally just kidnapped you and took you in a time machine like 10 minutes ago.
Well, they're BFFs now.
I know. We're bros. Gods! There was a cartoon that you probably never heard of. It was
What's that?
I don't know if it was what it was called, but there was these guys, the three goofy guards, and they were dogs. It was a Hanna-Barbera thing. And the guards' names were Yippee, Yappy, and Yahooey.
Nope.
Yeah. Jennifer Smith thought I was making that up.
That doesn't surprise me.
When we did the great debate between Speed Buggy and Jabberdaw, she goes, "Get out of here!" I said, I couldn't even draw that stuff. So no, that was real. Those things.
Wow.
Yeah, Yippee, Yappy, and Yahooey. It was a lot. Of fun.
So I remember growing up. I think it was Hanna-Barbera. They used to do like the Laugh Olympics, right?
Yep.
Were they in that?
No.
Okay.
They weren't that big. They're more obscure Hanna-Barbera characters.
All right. I watched those.
Now, back when I was in my frat, I used to make my pledges find out who their names were. And there was no Google back then.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. No, the Laugh Olympics was, my sister and I always used to argue because I always rooted for the Yogi Yahooies and she rooted for the Scooby Doobies. We never rooted for neither of us were rooted for the Really Rottens.
I was a Scooby Doobies guy.
Mm-hmm.
There's actually a cartoon that I hated when I was in middle school. Do you remember a show called The Critic?
Yeah.
Do you remember anything about it?
I never watched it. I just know it was John Lovitz was the voice.
So you never saw it?
No, I never really watched it, no.
Are you on IMDb right now?
Yeah.
Go to The Critic and look at the character's name, and then just don't say anything.
Okay. The character's name?
Yeah, John Lovett's character's name.
I know it was Jay. Ah!
And that's why I hated it.
Why, everybody used to call you the Critic?
Indeed. For years.
Hey, I got called the Karate Kid, okay?
Why?
Because people say I look like Ralph Macchio.
Oh, that's different.
Oh, okay. No, Maurice LaMarche, one of my favorite voice actors.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. Well, he's on that show, yeah.
He does Pinky and the Brain.
Mm-hmm. He's the brain.
And Rob Paulson does Pinky.
Mm-hmm. It's because
who also do.
Go ahead.
Who also does Raphael and Ninja Turtles.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was because of Maurice LaMarche is actually how I started doing impressions as a kid.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I saw him on the Young Comedian special.
Do you know who voiced Shredder in Ninja Turtles?
Oh, no. I can't remember off the top of my head.
It blew my mind. I found this out maybe like 6 years ago, and it blew my mind.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Uncle Phil from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Ah!
Voiced Shredder.
Wow.
Yeah. And what happened? I ended up seeing him like do the voice of the video on YouTube, and like my fucking like mind was blown, like watching Uncle Phil do Shredder voice. It's like, what is happening right now?
Yeah, my best friend Scott, where people like refer to us as Pinky and the Brain.
Which one's which?
He's the brain.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I was the goofy one.
Were you an Animaniacs fan?
Oh, hell yeah. If I had the cojones to get a tattoo, I was going to get a Wacko tattoo.
Oh, were you?
Yeah. Of course, then I would be like sitting here now, almost 47, looking at a Wacko tattoo on my arm. So I'm glad I didn't do it.
There's worse. There's worse. Hey, listen, you like what you like. Mm-hmm. Who cares what other people think?
Yes, but you have to look at it forever.
That's true. That's probably the only thing that's like prevented me from really getting one.
Yeah, it's so permanent.
I mean, if I were to get one, I'd get something like, you know, that I don't think I'd ever not like, you know, like a Jason Voorhees mask or something like that, you know. Mm-hmm. But I've been a fan of that series for like 30 years. Okay. I don't think that's going to change.
So they went back to see Clarence Clemens, and he's sending him back off to be well.
Back into the wormhole.
Yes. Of
these phone booths. Mm-hmm. It gets comical, like at some point, with how many people have to stick in this phone booth.
So here they are. They're at some kind of ice cream place. The Ziggy Piggy.
I have diabetes. I just got diabetes looking at that. That is ridiculous.
Ziggy Piggy. I remember this scene. And I think they got Napoleon ice cream.
Yep. Eat it. Look at
Like I say? Just eat it, dude.
I think he takes the whole bowl from that.
Well, I think at the end, he's like, nope. He's got chocolate all over his face.
All over himself, in his butt, in his bib. I think they should have gave his character brain freeze, too. I think that would have been great.
Wow. It's like eating a kitchen sink at Disney World, I guess.
Oh, God.
I've never had one.
I won't attempt it.
Well, by yourself you would. I wouldn't.
Yeah.
He's even licking the ice cream off the table. Well, just figure, what if you had never had ice cream? Somebody just all of a sudden gives you ice cream.
Yeah, that's got to be some kind of culture shock. Actually, they did something like that in How I Met Your Mother, where Ted never had bacon, and he had bacon for the first time.
Oh, God. I watched all that. I don't remember that, but I watched all the episodes. But
it was, I think at that point a lot of people stopped. It was the very last season that it happened. But it was brilliant. That whole scene was brilliant. This is Sigmund Freud.
Yeah, the Freud dude.
Yep. Look at that hat.
Austria, 1901.
Dude, it's Sigmund Freud. Awesome.
Tons. Why? Extra credit.
Extra credit, dude. God, the language, the words. Imagine.
I feel the camera ropes him.
Kidnapping these people.
Don't they understand the butterfly effect?
Yeah, I think. Well, don't they have like 10 people in this phone booth at one point?
There's Beethoven.
They still have to get Joan of Arc and Genghis Khan and Lincoln. Mm-hmm. Crazy. When it comes into my favorite scene in the movie involving this fella right here.
Looks like he's stoned.
Yeah, he probably is. Yeah, they're probably doing the hemp back then.
They just pick him up as he's playing.
Socrates. Come on, Socrates.
Socrates just bows.
Great. They don't spend a lot of time in these other areas. It's just picking them up and getting out.
Yeah. We get the montage treatment.
She was my favorite Go-Go.
Yeah.
She was cute.
I don't think I had a favorite Go-Go.
I think I liked it when they did like the Go-Go's behind the music.
Ah.
She has like this bubbly voice.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? She's done something else.
Yeah, she's done some voices, I think.
I have to look that up. Pull a Criscolo. It's Jane Whedon, right?
Wildland.
Wild.
I think that's how you pronounce it.
She was in Clue.
Mm-hmm. What's she playing Clue?
1 second. Maybe that may have been a soundtrack thing.
Oh.
Actress.
And now we get to.
And nothing recently.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know who this guy is, right?
No.
He's in Die Hard.
Oh, that guy's in everything. He's like,
there's a guy.
You need Yes, that's right. You need somebody to play a Chinese, Japanese, Thai, whatever, Mongolian terrorist. He was your guy in the 80s.
He was the go-to guy.
Yeah, he was the guy who was eating the candy bars.
I forgot his name in Die Hard. Do you remember it?
He didn't even have a name, really. He just...
No, he hadn't. He had a name.
He sat there and he was like, in the lobby, and then he couldn't resist getting a candy bar.
Now, I'll have to look up, because he had a name. Because there was a guy, when I worked at Target, there was a guy who looked just like him, and we called him by his name in Die Hard. I just forgot it.
Uli? That's what it says on IMDb.
Uli?
Yeah, U-L-I.
Huh. Maybe we called him something else then. But yeah, he looked just like that guy.
Mm-hmm. Now they got Lincoln. Now they got the phone booth on its side that they're like kind of standing up.
So her character name in Clue was the Singing Telegram Girl.
Oh, that's right.
I don't remember that.
I think she gets killed.
It's been a long time since I've seen that movie.
And there's 3 different endings. One of them, the butler does it. It was Tim Curry.
Tim Curry. He's not doing too good, unfortunately.
Oh my God. Yes, you actually have
He cheats, doesn't he?
Yes. You actually have you have to score your...
Oh God. Yeah, I remember that.
Do you know how to score in bowling?
Yeah, well, was it no, I don't anymore. I did.
Yeah. Now
everything's automatic, and it's been automatic for a good 15 years.
More than that, I think. Nope.
No.
No, it's my turn to bowl. Cretin. God, I worked in a bowling alley.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
How was that?
It was fun. I did it, end of high school, being in college.
Shit.
Merd. Yeah.
Nerd?
Merd. That's shit in French.
Oh. Is it? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I'm reading whatever it says here.
Yes. Yeah, Robin Williams uses merd so much. Mm-hmm. And a lot of things. And I know he uses it at least in Birdcage, and he uses it in something else. Nerd. Pay. And he gets kicked out of the bowling alley. Yeah, the bowling alley was fun to work in. I used to pin chase, which was, you had to fix the machines.
Yeah.
Back, or I'd get the pins that were stuck or whatever. We had to oil the lanes.
Was this like a high school job?
Yeah, high school and into college.
Yeah, my high school era job, I worked at a Blockbuster.
Ah.
Well, now the kids are saying, "What's a Blockbuster?" I miss Blockbuster. I really do.
Mm-hmm. Now they're in 1 million BC.
Yeah, we didn't even see them pick up Abe, did we?
No, we did.
Was I not paying attention?
Yeah, you were looking up the you were looking up the owl. Whatever.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
This is right after Genghis Khan. Uh-oh, Bill.
Whoops.
Uh-oh.
Oh, the gum. What a time.
Oh.
There you go, dude.
Gross.
Is it going to work? Yeah, that's disgusting.
Like one of 8 people's gum or whatever the hell it is.
My claustrophobia is on overload right now with these people in this phone booth.
Well, doesn't Jimmy Fallon play a game like that?
I don't watch the show enough to know.
He plays this game. It's like a phone booth. They put all these people in a phone booth or something. Look, it's the Geico caveman.
I was going to say that.
It kind of looks just like him. That was this. They actually had a TV show based on that.
Yeah.
That's so stupid.
Yeah. Did you actually watch it?
No.
I would not. Yeah, either.
Look, now they're on the other side. Hey, that's us.
Yep. We're in San Dimas.
Mm-hmm.
I'm feeling we saw this earlier.
Yeah. But now we're on the other side.
Yep.
Excellent.
Circle K. 69, dudes. There it is again.
It doesn't get old.
Nah, not at all.
He's just like, I've heard this before.
I miss George Carlin. Did you watch his show at all?
Which one?
Didn't you have a show called The George Carlin Show?
Probably. There's so many things. I'm so old now. I don't remember. I remember watching all his stand-up.
I'm pretty sure he had a show on Fox.
Yeah, he did.
Like that Married to Children block.
Yeah, something like that.
I'm a big Ed O'Neill fan. I think he's great.
Mm-hmm.
I remember they rebooted Dragnet for a season.
Yeah.
And it was him. Do you remember who played his partner?
I think wasn't it Ethan Embry or something?
Yeah, it was like his son in Dutch.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ethan Embry. Ethan Embry's great.
Yeah,
Empire Records.
Do you know who the original choices were for Married with Children?
To play Al Bundy?
Alan Pegg, yeah.
Oh, I'm interested. No, I don't.
Sam Kinison.
Oh.
And Roseanne.
No. Oh, my God.
Mm-hmm. Well, Sam Kinison was in one of my favorite episodes of all time of Marriage.
Yeah, I remember that. It's
a wonderful life.
But can you imagine, like, full-time him as Al Bundy?
No.
I don't want to imagine that. And Roseanne's just obnoxious.
Yeah.
I think,
hi, Missy. I mean, Mom.
That's in this movie, her outfit right now may be the most 80s thing in the whole movie. She looked like she just stepped out of Olivia Newton-John's physical video.
Yeah, kind of. Like, this is Bob Genghis Khan and Socrates Johnson.
That's fine. That guy. He was those unnamed Die Hard villains.
He was on the bottom floor with the guy who looks like Huey Lewis.
Yep. The one jacked up guy at the end.
Mm-hmm.
He died too recently. Not recently, but he died.
Yeah. Now they're doing housework.
Chores. You don't drink it. Drink the toilet water. It's awesome.
Sigmund Freud. That's a vacuum. They clean the house. Wow, look at that. San Dimas Mall. This is, the mall.
Yeah. This is one of the best scenes in the whole movie, this whole sequence.
Let's see. Let's look at the stores they got here. Let's see if I can remember. Yeah, there's a Foot Locker.
That's still around.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. Dulces? Dulces.
Looks like a woman's shoe store. Looks like Billy the Kid and Socrates have like a little bromance going there.
Oh yeah, they're bros.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Socrates.
Mm-hmm.
pretty sure at some point they flirt with a couple young girls in the food court at some point.
Yeah, I think so.
The time's going up.
Let them eat fast food. Okay. All right. Party it. Bonus. Oh. Slurpees. Or whatever. Ices, whatever you want to call them. My kids always fight over those. My kids, like, because you go to the movies, like, what do you want, blue one? Then I want a red one. No, I want a red one too. No, I want a blue one. I want to know.
Just being kids.
Mm-hmm. Deacon.
He was a dick.
He did stick Napoleon. Well, he was a dick.
Oh, I love it.
All right, wait. If you're one of the greatest generals in history, and you were stranded in St. Dimas for one day, where would you go? Waterloo.
When was the last time you were at a water park?
A few weeks ago.
Oh, never mind.
I go every summer.
Nice. That's been a long time for me.
Yeah, we have season pass for Six Flags. So in New Jersey, there's Great Adventure, and then right next door there's Hurricane Harbor, which is the water park.
Oh, sweet.
I mean, the one up in Massachusetts, which is I'm about halfway between them. That one, it's combined, like into one park. But down there, I like it to be a separate one.
And here in Florida, we actually had a huge. South Florida, we had a huge water park called. It was a Six Flags water park called Six Flags Atlantis.
Mm-hmm.
Huge, but it was half destroyed by Hurricane Andrew. So they just tore it all down. So it's been a while, but I loved going there.
Look at
There's one of must. It's ridiculous.
It's gonna be in the
He ends up loving. I think he like runs up and does it multiple times in a row after this.
I think so.
Have you ever done any of the Disney water parks?
No, I've never done any of those.
Me neither.
I mean, last time I was there, it was, we did, 8 days, and we spaced it out, so there's more an emphasis on the regular parks.
Yeah. You don't burn yourself out.
No, I learned my lesson in 2006. I burned out my ex-wife and my then 4-year-old daughter. We did 6 days in a row. We did 2 days. We stayed at Disney. We stayed at Pop Century, and then we did Universal 2 days, and then we did all 4 Disney parks, like all in a row with no days off. I'll never do that. I'll never do that again. Well, I could do that again, but
yeah, I can do that. But yeah, your people. I know. Like when I go to Disney now, I don't because I go there so often. I don't take our time.
Yeah.
But like when I do Horror Nights, I'm like, oh, we gotta go. A lot of people can't keep up with me.
He's having a grand old time, Napoleon. And finally, Bill and Ted.
Fantastic.
No.
He's like a big kid.
End up in the gym. This is jazzercise. Whatever.
Look at that Astro shirt.
Oh, good God! And that hat too.
Was that a Pirates hat?
No, that was a Pirates hat. Yeah.
What was he indecisive about which team he wants to root for?
Yeah. Oh, good God!
I love this.
Are
you a musician?
That's pulling up mildly. Try this. We'll put on the auto rhythm.
That hair is great. Do you know what this guy looks like?
Yeah.
The music salesman?
Yeah.
Bill Lumberg from The Office.
Yeah,
Office Space.
Yeah.
It's like, we didn't need you to come in and play this piano on Saturday.
I actually think that is a future episode.
Oh, spoiler alert.
Well, that's what we call a soft tease.
Soft tease.
As Mr. Capo would say. Yes, I just looked on my chart. It is a future episode.
That is one of my favorite comedies.
I'm not going to say who picked it, but just
whoever did is a smart person.
Yes.
Unless it's Scott Criscuolo, then not so much.
I don't know. You ever want to be on Main Event? I'd keep those insults to a minimum.
Hey, listen. We poke fun at each other in a fun fashion. We do agree on the Mets.
I don't know why, but okay.
Listen.
There.
How'd those Giants do the other day?
We were in a rebuilding phase. And they just got cock-blocked by Socrates.
Yes, they did.
Sigmund Freud. We're not talking. Wait. First of all, what's your football team?
You don't know?
Oh yeah, you're a Patriots fan.
I am a Patriots fan.
Yeah, okay. That was not the biggest work in the history of football. The Brown goes out there and is a dick in Oakland just so he gets released, so he can sign with the Patriots.
Can you prove it?
Yeah, the NFL will.
We'll see.
You guys deflated balls. You had tape practices. I mean, what else? What levels can you stoop to win championships? Holy fucking shit! Tom Brady made a deal with the devil.
Hold on. The president can get away with what he can get away with. This guy can.
We're not talking
football attorney.
We're not talking about it's apples and oranges. Now Lincoln's right now. They're running roughshod over them all. He's just like, get out of here, aerobics lady. I'm going to show them how to do it.
Yeah, I love this. He's just taking. There's Belumbered with his coffee, shaking his head. Peter, what are you doing?
There's a Attila the Hun in the sporting goods store.
Oh man,
is that a Herman's World of Sports? I don't know.
I don't know. Was that a thing?
That was a thing. That was a thing back in the 80s. Running with a gun in the air. It wouldn't fly now.
That would not work today.
No, it'd be on lockdown right now.
These aren't real stores.
Some of them are.
Are they?
Well, we saw a Foot Locker.
That was the only one I've seen. These are like the stores that were in that the
Stranger Things.
No, I was going to say probably Stranger Things, but I was going to refer to that game show in the 90s, Mall Madness.
Oh my god!
Or was it Shop Till You Drop?
I don't remember that. I probably wasn't watching game shows then.
It was they had a Supermarket Sweep, and right after Supermarket Sweep was Shop Till You Drop, and they're like fake malls, fake mall stores. Or like the mall stores, mall rats.
Oh.
Like the Fashionable Male.
Yeah.
And Buy Me Toys.
Snoochie Boochies.
Yeah. Oh, man. I'm really excited for the reboot.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait for that. Who gets arrested for playing the fucking, keyboard?
Yeah, I didn't see the store guy getting so angry about it. So great. It's so silly. I love it. What's your name? Abe Lincoln.
Why you claim to be Sigmund Freud?
You have members from a New Order behind them there.
Why do you claim I'm not Sigmund Freud?
Look at that hair.
Oh, God.
A flock of seagulls.
Do you like Flock of Seagulls? No. But not as much as you.
I'm really hoping the reboot is not as over the top as because I found Jay and Silent Bob Straight Back to be like a little ridiculous.
Of course it was, yeah. I'm the pie fucker.
I'm the clip master. Was so 80s.
Different, but the same.
Yep.
Typical football player here.
Doesn't he do like Sam Dimas rules at the end or something?
I use that phrase to this day.
The guy's like, oh, this fucking asshole.
His friend's trying to help him out.
Oh, so silly. Shaking his head. they have another half hour?
Yeah, if that.
The time crunch.
And they all sit in the back seat. And Napoleon has not stopped eye fucking Missy the whole time he's been in the car.
What happened to the convertible?
That was his car, I think.
Oh, all right. Dad.
I'm a lawyer, you know.
But Dad.
Military school costs some serious dough.
Does it?
I wouldn't be so quick to send a kid there.
Huh. I wouldn't know.
When your tax dollars are paying for a perfectly good public education. Post-school education.
Perfectly good?
Okay.
You may want to
amend that comment.
Yeah, I think so.
As somebody who went to Catholic school. As discussed on the last episode, Dogma.
Dogma.
Yes, Mr. Rosero and I went very religious on that episode.
Very enjoyable episode. Did you? I don't know if you guys know this. The role of God. Mm-hmm. It was actually supposed to be a different singer.
Oh yeah, who was it?
Tori Amos.
Oh. Was she unavailable that day or something?
I don't know. I think she may have been on tour when that was going on, but I think she was offered the role. I think I read that somewhere.
Napoleon Hill trying to make a move on Missy.
Yeah. It's like, hey.
Come on, Ted. Got some historical
figures to rescue.
Like, okay,
how are these two buffoons?
Yeah, we got to remember to leave your keys later. How do these guys understand the space-time continuum?
I don't know.
But Marty McFly can't get a handle on it.
I'm not going to lie. Watching Endgame, I did pop when Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure was mentioned.
Yeah. All those movies. You mean to tell me Back to the Future, Bill and Ted, this, that.
Hot Tub Time Machine.
Hot Tub Time Machine.
I think, didn't Ant-Man say Die Hard? He's like, no, wait, that's not
what That's not a time travel movie.
That's not I wonder why, do you think they've tried to get Keanu in the MCU?
Yeah, I think apparently they've offered him all these roles and he just has had to turn them down for one reason or the other.
Interesting.
He'll be in there eventually.
So someone, I don't know if you saw it, but there was like a fan-made, like, what if Avengers was made in the 90s?
Yeah.
Kind of thing. Did you see this?
Yeah, I've seen that. Those kind of things get passed around.
Oh, so great. They had Tom Cruise as Iron Man, and Robert Downey Jr. was, Keanu Reeves was Doctor Strange.
Really?
Yeah, they kept using, like, shots of him as Neo, but, like, put him in the Doctor Strange outfit. The Elijah Wood was Spider-Man.
Wow.
Yeah, Mila Jovovich was Black Widow. It's good stuff.
Yeah, I can see that.
They had Jeff Goldblum as Hulk.
Oh God. Yeah, I'm Bruce Banner.
Yeah, Bruce Banner.
And here they are sneaking around with those old ass computers.
It's ridiculous. I still think it's funny how he somehow used the same line in two movies.
Whoa. Oh man, I would love to do Point Break, but it's not a comedy, so.
Yeah. You could probably do the remake.
I won't even waste 2 hours of my time on that.
Yeah, I wouldn't even waste 2 minutes of thought entertaining the thought of seeing it.
Wild Stallions.
Ridiculous. Uh-oh.
Oh, busted.
Remember Trash Can. It's so stupid.
We gotta go past our history report, Dad.
Oh man, the level of comedy. It's like,
I wouldn't know how high it is.
No, I didn't intend for it to sound like it was high.
That's stupid.
But I don't know, at the time.
Yeah. Well,
I guess this was made for, this was made for a target audience, and I think it served its purpose. You know?
Now they're all walking into school.
Yep. And these two teachers have no lines.
Mm-hmm. They pay them less.
They're not a part of SAG.
They just have to stand there and look. Look like a history teacher.
Okay.
In the 80s.
That lady looks like she's not having fun.
Like, what is happening here? I have to wear a very smart pantsuit. I don't know.
You saw season 3 of Stranger Things, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like I thought it was great.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's probably my favorite season. Billy the Kid. I'm Billy the Kid. He kind of looks like a Billy Gunn a bit.
Yeah, a little bit. He could have been an edgehead or something, maybe.
Kind of Kurt Hawkins, Zack Ryder thing going on here. Hey guys, he fired a gun. Let's cheer him.
Yeah, such a different times.
Oh my god,
it's so funny watching some of these movies and be like, that won't fly now. That won't fly now.
Yeah, so I was speaking of 80s. The Dire Straits song "Money for Nothing."
Mm-hmm.
I actually heard that on like Spotify the other day.
Okay.
And like actually hearing the unedited version of it. Have you ever?
I don't really think into those things. I mean, I'd have to really think about it. I mean, there are a lot of songs that were bad about things.
I don't even want to repeat what they say, but it's very bothersome. It kind of makes me look at the song a different way.
Well, yeah, but then you also got to think of like "Don't Stand So Close to Me" or something like that. You know, a lot of those songs. You know.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So I don't know. I loved the song when I was in 8th grade. So yeah, I'm good. I mean, it's going to do well in the 80s tournament, regardless.
Yeah, I know.
You know,
I was just like, I didn't find out until like a month ago, and I was shocked.
Oh no.
Uh-oh, Dad's coming.
Uh-oh, the dads are fighting.
The dads.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to Alaskan military school, not just military school.
Yeah, he's going
military school in Alaska.
He's not going in there, the continental 48 states. All the world.
You're so great. Ridiculous.
Those baseballs. Freud.
Is this Freud?
Yeah, Freud's analyzing Ted.
He gets up. Whoa.
Und hence, his aggressions transfers onto Ted. Jawohl.
Whoa.
I love this line from Bill, though, that comes up. Thank you very much. Bill? No, just a minor Oedipal complex. And they throw a torch out of Missy.
Amazing. I like how they're all standing like statues. Yeah. It's like a wrestler making an entrance here.
Yeah, you got a pretty loud pop.
Well, look at him. He's a boss up there.
Mm-hmm.
I think if this was like legit, she'd be killing him.
Yeah.
She's
like the Becky Lynch of the group.
I know. How is this turd like?
He's seen Star Wars like 187 times. And they're playing Risk, the original Risk.
Risk.
But it didn't have the numbers, though. I remember they had numbers.
I don't remember.
Oh, yeah, I used to play Risk. My dog ate my Risk board.
Do you remember? Wasn't that Wasn't that a thing they did in Seinfeld?
Yes.
The Ukraine is not weak.
Yes. Yahoo. Kamchatka. He also loves billiards. What the hell is billiards? Handles massage.
Bon Jovi, slippery when wet. Oh, man. Bon Jovi.
I said Bon Jovi.
How many Bon Jovi songs are left in this tournament?
I think 2 or 3.
2 or 3.
None. Yeah, I think Wanted Dead or Alive is still in. Living on a Prayer is still in. I think.
Yeah.
I think You Give Love a Bad Name just got knocked out by Jump.
Yeah, I saw that and I commented.
Yeah, that was sad.
No, not enough people are psyched.
Yeah, I gotta go over the next results.
I think there's still 2 Duran Duran songs floating.
Hungry Like the Wolf and Rio are both still in. I don't know if the Reflex is.
I think that got bounced.
Yeah.
I mean, I love them. I don't see them making it much further. I don't see them taking out like a heavyweight.
Well,
as much as I love Hungry Like the Wolf, I don't see it.
I'll have to. It all depends on who they go up against.
Yeah, they could get a good draw.
I mean, Like a Virgin is going up against 1999 right now.
Yeah, that's crazy to me.
Yeah, here's the main event. Abe Lincoln.
Oh yeah, headliner.
Yeah.
I love that. And the last line he delivers. So great.
So great. So great.
He really does look like Abe Lincoln, though.
Yeah. They do a pretty good job here. You ever see that Abe Lincoln Vampire Hunter movie?
No. Is it good?
Yeah, it was fine for what it was. You have to just go in there, you know?
Yeah. Party on, dudes. Awesome.
Standing ovation.
Oh, yeah. The Abe.
No way. Way.
It's a pretty good project they worked on there.
Thank you, Sam.
Look at this stupid midriff shirt he's wearing. I can't.
That was the style back then, man.
Oh, I can't.
Everybody wore those cutoff shirts.
Did you?
Oh yeah, I had some.
Did you?
Yeah. Also, I was less skinny then.
Fair enough. I guess I was never that skinny to pull a look like that off.
Oh yeah, that was everybody wore that kind.
Yeah, I guess my brother did too. Brother's he's probably around when this movie came out. I would say he was about 20.
Oh yeah, he definitely had a pair.
Yeah, he definitely had a shirt.
Yeah, he definitely had a shirt like that cutoff shirt. Yeah.
Yeah. Julius Preston, Esquire. And I'm Ted Theodore Logan.
Why do you have Thomas Magnum's shirt though?
I don't know.
What's up, Ted?
Traveled through time. Wild stallion.
But they got an A+ in his report. Way to go.
Do you think this movie is ahead of its time at all? Or do you think it's perfect for its time?
I mean, it fits.
Yeah.
You know, it'd be a very ridiculous coming out today.
I feel like this probably should have even come out earlier with this kind of music kind of faded out like a year later, you know? Mm-hmm. Whoa. Look how excited they are.
And the princesses come dressed totally for the times.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Babes, we look all over England for you.
In the mall, and credit cards. And marry the royal ugly dude.
That's a wingman right there, Rufus.
Ultimate wingman.
Mm-hmm. Some. Yeah, George Carlin's been gone a long time.
Yeah.
I think it was like 2008 or something like that. I think he died.
That's crazy.
Let me see.
When did Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back come out? Like 2002?
Yes, 2008 he died. Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. Where the hell is it? 2001.
Okay, that's close.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear the stat that was kind of crazy that came out about music this year?
No.
Like this year is the first time since like 1986 that vinyl is going to outsell CDs.
Oh, yeah, I heard that. That's insane.
That's kind of crazy. Because they just signed a CD.
Yes,
I haven't bought a CD in, God, like 5 years.
Oh, yeah, CDs were just coming out then.
I remember like a wedding singer, I think the guy said, I just bought a CD player. It was $500 or something.
Want to play a record?
Oh, can they send it to you? They're in the band.
Oh, okay. I have a surprise for you.
New guitars, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoa. On a Wild Stallions World Tour.
Can I jam with you?
Oh, yeah, this is fun. I play a little. It's pretty good.
Yeah, not bad.
Obviously not George Carlin.
Oh, yeah.
He's good facial expressions, though, while he's doing this.
He's biting his lip, the whole thing.
It's believable enough.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Most outstanding.
All right, let's jam.
Oh, yeah, they're terrible.
They are. Bill, my friend. Yes, Ted, my friend.
It's been the most excellent adventure. Oh, man, that just brings me chills, bringing the last Bill and Ted show. That was the line they said at the very end.
George just looks at the screen. They do get better.
They get better. And that's it. What a movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, good pick. I haven't seen that in a long time.
Yeah, it's really good. A lot of fun. You get to see a young Keanu.
Yes, young Keanu.
Pre-Neo, pre-John Wick Keanu.
Pre-Johnny Utah, the whole deal.
Oh, yeah. How many times has Keanu Reeves played a character named John?
John? I don't know. I'd have to...
Johnny Utah.
Okay.
John Wick.
Mm-hmm.
John Constantine.
Okay.
That's more than enough.
Well, yeah, he was Shane.
Johnny Mnemonic.
Yeah. He was, well, let's see. He was Shane Falco in The Replacements. I should do that movie. I love that movie.
That's a great movie.
What else was he in? He was
Neo.
Yeah.
What was his character name in Speed? I have no idea.
Oh, it's Jack.
Jack.
I know
it's
that
close
much.
to Johnny.
Yeah. He was Kai in 47 Ronin.
Yeah, I never saw that.
Neither did I.
How do you know? Are you looking?
I'm looking at the IMDb.
Gotcha. But so far, there's 4, so I think that's more than enough.
Yeah, that's a. Well, I mean, how many Tonys did Tony Danza play, for crying out loud?
All right.
I know.
10 points.
2, Taxi, and then Who's the Boss?
I'm sure that those weren't supposed to be so far from who he was as a person.
No,
though.
not really. Samantha.
Yeah.
Oh, so awesome. So Jason.
Yes, sir.
What do you got coming up, Place to Be Nation? You got anything on tap? When's the next e-ticket coming?
Should I have an e-ticket coming in very early October, late September? on Universal Studios and Halloween Horror Nights. And looking to have an interview, I think I mentioned earlier, with the guy's name is Jason Ryan Perry, who played Ted in the Bill and Ted's Excellent Halloween Adventure at Halloween Horror Nights in Universal. He's a fun dude, big wrestling fan, so it'll be a lot of fun talking to him. I'm going to be looking for questions, probably not so much from PTBN, the Nation, because I don't know how many Horror Nights fans there are out there, but I'm going to look for some questions from some Horror Nights fans for Mr. Jason Ryan Perry.
There you go, that's fun. Yeah, we have a horror theme month coming up. For the whole month of October, our good friend Mr. Scott Coscolo is spearheading lots of content. It's going to be written and pod blast, where he's going to talk about the classics of the Universal monster movies. And yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. We're starting to do theme months here at Place to Be Nation.
I'm actually really excited. One of the houses at Halloween Horror Nights this year is a Universal Monsters house. With, Frankenstein, Dracula, Mummy, all that.
Well, the rumor is we may actually get an entire land at Epic Worlds, the new park Universal announced.
Yeah.
So that should be very cool.
That'd be very nice. Very nice.
And we got any written content coming in the next little while, like we talked about earlier?
Yeah, I'm not sure when, but at some point I will be having an article on the TV show Boy Meets World for the 1994 project, because that was a pretty important show in my upbringing and the adolescence of many people of my generation.
Right. Very cool, very cool. For myself,
indeed.
We have episodes of Laughing Theater. There's more coming soon. I believe, Mr. David Sunday should be joining me soon, as well as Chad Campbell.
Chad Campbell.
Yes, not a guy you hear very often, but we're going to get him back on here. Like I said earlier, Looking Forward, Looking Back was an episode with the fall and winter movie preview. And then we have the next episode, Looking Forward, Looking Back, where we do the summer movie wrap-up. And we review the results of the summer movie wager and see who gets to pick a movie that the rest of them have to watch.
I'm looking forward to seeing who gets to pick that.
Should be a lot of fun. So look for that coming soon. And, of course, right now we have the all six of us coming back. Who were in the episode when we did place all the wager
Andy,
and look forward.
Andy, I have a question, though.
Okay.
I have a very important question.
All right. What's the question?
Is it a bird movie?
It's not a bird movie.
It's not a bird movie.
For shame. Also, check out, there's going to be a new episode of Great Debate coming sometime in October, as well as the next episode of Year in Pop. We're going to hit the year 1978. So don't forget, check out...
Getting closer to other people being alive.
Yeah, so people being alive. Yes. So don't forget to pay attention to all of our social media. Check out all the great shows here on the Pop feed, on the Wrestling feed. Check out the website, PlaceToBeNation.com. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, everything. All right, cool. So, Jason, I want to say thank you again for joining me in Laughing Theater.
Anytime, my friend. It was a lot of fun.
Awesome. All right, cool. For those of you out there, thanks for joining us. And for now, the theater is closed. We'll see you on the next show. Take care, everybody.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
Place to Be Nation's JT Rosero and Chad Campbell here. We want to let you know that we have over 24 podcasts available on iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, and PlaceToBeNation.com. We now offer them to you on two great feeds. On the Place to Be Nation Wrestling feed, we dive into topics running the gamut from today's WWE to the glory days of yesteryear and the ins and outs of the territory days. In addition to our full-length shows, we also deliver to you special pod blasts on topics old and new.
The Place to Be Nation Pop feed is a veritable treasure trove of great content. Offered tremendous shows covering the land of movies, television, life, comics, and sports, brought to you by the most knowledgeable and insightful folks in the podcast world.
You can find all of these current shows, plus archives of our previous podcasts over the past 8 years as well, by subscribing to our feeds on iTunes. And while there, be sure to rate and leave feedback as well. All of these shows, plus others, available at PlaceToBeNation.com, where we cover pro wrestling, sports, movies, comics, plus in-depth stretch projects and more. Be sure to support our site by using www.PlaceToBeNation.com/Amazon while doing your online shopping. And be sure to join us at our forum at Bigelow34.proboards.com. PlayStationNation.com for all sorts of wrestling, sports, and pop culture discussion each and every day where you can make your voice heard. We also want to thank our friends at Bonehead's Wing Bar, ProWrestlingOnly.com, and TheHistoryOfWrestling.com. Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Tumblr as well. PlayStation.com, the only place to be in your pop culture world.
Chocolate. Fucking chocolate.
Oh God.